So, hello everyone. I hope all of you would be doing safe and would be doing very well. In this video, we would be covering some of the very important aspects of having good habits. Good habits are the ones which help us evolve, which help us bring our true self to the forefront. So, we would be covering 5 such major habits which all of us must have in our lives to make our lives much more productive, happy, healthy. All of these 5 habits would be the ones which would help you evolve in a much better way and would help us make a better individual in whatever way possible. The best thing about habits is that we don't have to think about them. They are the ones which themselves exist and which themselves come into foreplay whenever it comes to taking up some actions in life. There are times when we need to push ourselves toward the directions, towards the goals we have made up, but still we fail to do so just because we don't have good habits in us. We don't have a proper fixed timing for the things we keep doing, and that's the reason we fail and we end up not living life to the fullest. If that's the case with you, you are in the perfect place for it, because this is the video which you need to watch at today's date in order to understand the things which you wish to and the ways you procrastinate or don't tend to develop the right kind of strategy to maintain them, have ill eating habits, have odd times for sleep, and these are the things which are affecting most of your activities which you keep doing and still don't get the much more productive ideas or productivity behind it. So the first one is getting enough sleep. Now all of us would be knowing that in order to get much more productive and in order to get much more efficient in the activities we keep doing, we need to have enough of sleep. That's because sleep is the thing which helps us refresh our mind, get much more rest, and helps us evolve as an individual. It is also the way to relax all of our muscles which keep working throughout the day and at all of the tasks we keep doing. We don't even realize that we exhaust us. We don't even realize just because we keep doing the things which make us feel happy that we also are exhausted. Our brains get exhausted and they also need some kind of relaxation, and that too in a longer term and for a longer period of time. That's the reason having a very good night's sleep of 7 to 8 hours, and it's best if you even have developed a good habit of reading some kind of good book before getting into bed. So that also helps you improve your sleep and helps us get a very good sleep, and yeah, it makes our day much more productive. The second simple habit is meditation. Now some of us would have developed a good meditation habit in our lives, but some of us would be there who still face some problems in having it. So the thing is that we tend to keep very high goals. We tend to keep somewhat goals of achieving 30 minutes of meditation today, doing 40 minutes of it, but start with the smaller ones. Let's say we can start with meditating for 2 minutes today, and then we can go on increasing that time span. This is also not give us too much of pressure of putting up things and for making that habit, and we will also fall into the pattern of it, and it will also help us grow eventually. So yeah, getting into the good habits of meditating and meditating for few minutes also each day will also add up in improving your mental health, in improving your habits, your health, your productivity, your working schedule, and a lot more. Meditation is the solution to almost all of the problems we keep facing, and it also helps us improve our inner self. It also keeps us away from various small diseases and all of the small tantrums coming up our way which we fail to handle many times. So yeah, having this habit of meditation and including it in our daily lives is a boon to us. Now the third point is exercising. Yeah, most of us would be facing that what's the need for giving too much energy into exercising, waking up early in the morning and then going for the run or going for doing some yoga or any form of exercise. Yeah, it also is a little difficult. That's because we tend to come out of our comfort zone and then enter into this zone wherein we don't even enjoy. So the thing is, we can start small. We can start by taking somewhat 20 to 30 minutes of very small dose of exercises or very light exercises, and then we can switch up to some good ones in order to help maintain our health as well. So inculcating the habit of exercising on your daily routine is going to change the game of your life. Don't try to think that if you are healthy or if you are somewhat good, so you won't be needing the habit of exercising. No, the habit of exercising is for each one of us. Each one of us needs to know that there are a lot of problems which themselves stay at bay when we are in the habit of regular exercising, taking proper meals, avoiding all of the street foods, fast foods coming up our way, and sometimes cheat days are okay, but staying consistent with the right kind of food, right kind of exercising, which will definitely help us improve ourselves and will definitely help us sharpen the knife edge which we are going to create in order to reach towards our goals. The fourth one is journaling. Now, gratitude is the thing which helps us connect towards spirituality, towards God, towards being connected to nature. Being grateful for all of the things God have given us and all of the privileges we have got in life, being aware of them is a must. That's because we need to know that we are still privileged with a lot of things and there is a lot more which we can attain, but still we need to be grateful for all of the things we have. We can attain much more heights, much more excellence in the fields of work, but still we need to be grateful. We need to be happy with whatever we have. Because these are the things which we were praying for some years before. So we need to enjoy this life too and then keep working towards our goals in order to get better each day. So journaling is the thing which you need to do. It can be in any form, in the form of paper or in the form of some apps or scribbling, doodling, any form which suits you is best for you and you can go with it. So journaling is the thing which you need to, which all of us need to have in our lives. Firstly, we used to write diary. That too works sometimes, but journaling is much more useful because it's a way of writing a message to God for being grateful for all of the things we have, for the life we have, being thankful for each of the smallest of things because little things matter. So that's the reason we need to be grateful for them. The fifth point is working on our goals. Now, this is the only thing most of us work for each morning. This must be the ikigai of our life. The ikigai is the thing which helps us get out of our bed each morning feeling like a winner in order to having an uncertainty of what are the things which are going to happen with us throughout the day. This is the thing which keeps us motivated, which keeps us growing, which keeps us evolving, which keeps us connected to the work we need to do, to the social life we have. So having a particular goal, at least planning somewhat, some smallest of the things towards taking a step towards our goal, and the goal must be very big in order to get it. Because if you don't have a good goal in life, you're definitely going to miss out on a lot of beautiful things of life. So having a good goal or having some plans which would definitely work for you and on which you keep working even though they don't work for you, you're definitely going to get satisfaction at the end of the day in order to for you have worked for them in some form or the other. So rounding up, these were all of the 5 tips which would definitely help you in some way or the other in order to maintain a much better life, in order to get a successful life, in order to live a happy life and be contented with whatever you have. Be grateful for all you have. Read good books, meet new people, make new connections, and that's it. Keep reading, keep hustling. Ayushi.